Dude. Oh. Buck down in West Virginia, baby. Buck down.
I can tell you just cracked off the one.
What's up, guys? We are heading to West Virginia for round 3, and it's Saturday. We got this evening and tomorrow and Monday to hunt, but the rifle season comes in on Monday, so we're looking to put some deer down this weekend. And it's me, Sailor, and the old man. We are on hot pursuit in the old Ford. The stash is gone. Sailor's still got his, so we're gonna see which one. Pays off. No stash or stash. And the old man's got, I don't know what he's got going on. He's got a gray beard coming on because he's getting old or something. But we're looking to go down here and hammer some deer, so we're on our way.
Alright, so what we're doing here is we're making a scrape line. That way, we'll have all the bucks here. We're all going to pee on this about the next 2-3 days. You want to use a stick, that way you don't get your human scent down there. And that's how you make a scrape line.
Definitely a shooter, he's big. What's that? He's definitely a shooter, he's big. Oh, we're in West Virginia. We got camp set up. Me and Larry got down in here in this hollow, right by this pipeline, and I made like 3 grunts. Larry said, "Hey, here come the deer. Come walking out this pipeline." And I don't know if he's seen us. We're just sitting on the ground. I don't know if he's seen us or winded us. The wind felt like it kept hitting us in the back. But he just turned and walked away. Sailor's out over this hollow here on the other side of it. Hopefully he's doing some grunting, and maybe we'll go get it to him. So stay tuned, see what happens. We're gonna sit here for a while till dark. Alright, well, we just got camp set up for the night. Started a fire to keep us warm all night. Supposed to drop down into the 20s. We're making canned deer meat and some Velveeta mac and cheese. Tomorrow, the plan is to line the pipeline up. We're going to take a scent drag and run it from one end to pretty much the other end of our property. And then we're basically going to all drop off and self-film. Dad and I sat down tonight, and within 15 minutes, Dad let out 3 or 4 grunts and had a really nice buck come into us. And I don't know, weather's looking good. Everything's in our favor. Just hopefully the wind cooperates and we get into them in the morning. So we're gonna keep cooking here and get some grub and then head to bed.
The woods is starting to wake up. 7.
Now it's our second day here in West Virginia. It's the morning hunt. It's about 29 degrees. She's chilly. We're set up on this pipeline where it drops down into the straw.
There was a bunch of coyotes in here last night howling like crazy, running all through these ridges and up through these hollows. We listened to them for probably 2-3 hours straight last night. So I don't know if that has something to do with, us not seeing anything this morning or what. Last evening with the bow, and then tomorrow we're shooting with the rifle, so.
I just did some grunting and rattling, and hopefully,
Been a pretty tough year.
Well, it's opening day down here in West Virginia. I was walking out the side of this ridge, going up over these fingers, and this morning hit dark and jumped a bunch, bedded down. But I'll tell you what, if we don't have any luck today, it's been pretty rough for us. But if we don't have any luck today, I'm gonna buy a bass boat, and we're gonna change the name to Young and Wild Bass Fishing, because these deer, man, have just been, I'll tell you what, man, they've been giving me nightmares, really. So, but we're gonna sit here, see what happens. We're watching this bottom. There's fingers that come down all through here that work their way into this bottom, and then there's a big hollow. Sailor's at the top of the hollow, and Dad's probably about 300 yards back to my right, sitting on another finger watching the hollow. So we're gonna sit here and see what happens and see if we can do some banging.
We are 0 for 3. So, let's see what we can do today. Hopefully it ain't 0 for 4. This has been, wow. Terrible year for us. For me. Colton did good. But, hey, it's hunting.
Buck down in West Virginia, baby. Buck down. Oh man, I'll tell you what, he's not the biggest buck in the world, but I think he's a nice 6-point. We've been working so hard, put so many hours in all archery season. I forgot to press record on the camera, but I got it on the Tacticam. So he came out this bottom, read the script. He was only like 40 yards. Put a really good shot on him. He's down right down here. It's been a super rough year for us, and then to come down here and put so much time in from archery season and to get this lease and to finally just have something pay off feels so good. Oh man. Sailor and Dad are on the walkie-talkie talking back and forth, and they're like, what's going on? But it just feels so good, and I'm so thankful that, all this hard work and all this effort, once it finally pays off, it feels so good. So we're going to walk down and take a look at him and put a tag in his ear and keep on hunting, because it is super early. I've been sitting here for like 15 minutes, man. Holy cow. But first day of rifle season paid off, baby. Hopefully Sailor and Dad can get something too, so. Oh, man.
Larry just shot. Not sure I radioed him. All he said was, give me a minute. So, we'll give him a minute.
little update. Larry got him a 6-point over there.
Well, finally got it done. Went all archery season and pretty much skunked out. I mean, it's been a really rough year. This old boy came walking out around the edge of this finger on this trail down here at the bottom, and I let him have it. The funny part is we're all self-filming down here all week, and I turned the camera on, and on the remote I hit record, but I must not have hit the button hard enough. But nice little 6-point, you know, not the biggest buck that I've ever killed or ever seen, but that's not what matters. You know, we're out here doing it the way everybody else does it, and saw he was a nice little buck and pulled the trigger on him. I got him on the Tacticam. This Tacticam mount that goes on the scope is actually pretty cool, but he was like right on me. I mean, he came around, I didn't even hear him coming. He was like 40 or 50 yards away, and neat little buck. Actually the first buck that I've killed in West Virginia, actually the first deer I've ever killed in West Virginia, so can't beat that. But we're gonna get him gutted out and keep on hunting because it's only 7:45. But Dad was probably 200 yards away from me back to the east here, so we're gonna get him all taken care of and keep on hunting because we got all day. But little 6-point down for Young and Wild. Be sure to like and subscribe. Oh man, when it finally pays off, it feels good, especially whenever you put so much time in. So stay in the woods and keep after him because it'll pay off eventually. But we're gonna get him taken care of.
Every time I cut the camera off, shooting starts. Big Tobe just cracked off at one here. He's at the bottom of this hollow. We're waiting on confirmation. I heard Larry ask him if he got it.
Well, I was sitting there. What's funny is I just like laid back on this log to stretch, and I sat back up. I looked up. I seen a deer moving. I was sitting like this. They was back here. So I got my gun. And I had to swing my leg around the log. I got sitting against the tree. And I couldn't tell if it was a buck or a doe. I pulled up, I couldn't swing around for it on my right arm. So I pulled up my left hand. The holy man, he was facing me. He had me, he knew I was there. So it was now or never, but I cracked 3 shots at him. I don't know how many times I hit him. Oh, dude. Oh, first West Virginia kill. First time rifle hunting here. I just smacked a hammer. Wife ain't gonna be happy because there goes another one on the wall. Oh. He's expiring as we speak. He's down there, he's moving a little bit. I had to shoot him left-handed. He come in behind me. I didn't get him on video, didn't get the shot on video. Oh boy. I'm lost for words, man. We've been hunting so hard. So freaking hard. Larry killed this morning. I got one. There was another one with him, probably about like that. Oh boy. I didn't make the greatest shot, I don't think. I shot him left-handed. He's laying right here.
He's big. I can see him from here.
He's down, I believe.
It's that big 8-point.
You think that's him?
It's definitely that big 8-point. Holy smokes.
Oh, here he is. This is what we's waiting on. But I'd be just as happy if it was Spike, to tell you the truth. The way we've been hunting this year. I didn't get the shot on camera. Happened so quick. Self-filming's it's tough. But I'm tickled. I'm kind of lost for words. He's still been rubbing. He's got tree particles all through him. But, yeah, first kill in West Virginia. First time ever rifle hunting in West Virginia. I said earlier we was 0 for 3. Now we're 1 and 3. So maybe we can get our record up there next week at PA too. So I'm tickled. I'm glad to see Larry got a buck this morning. Now all we got to do is get sale or something here, and we off the road to PA here sometime this evening. Don't forget to like and subscribe, people. This is what it's all about right here. Family, friends, and just good times. Memories. Right here.
As Sailor and Toby were quartering up the deer that we had already harvested, another deer broke down over the ridge and gave Sailor an opportunity to get his cell phone as well.
Old granddaddy's got her down again, boys.
What's funny is they say like father, like son. I don't know. I didn't shoot nothing that little.
You got me feeling so good. So good. You got me feeling so good. So good.
Between the highs and the lows, just remember, it's the memories you make that matter. This is what it's all about.